welcome into, I think this is the fifth Assassin's Creed video. You can tell I'm really with it today. I can't quite remember where we got to with the last one, and I will let you on a little secret that this is the second time today that I'm actually having to record this, for reasons. So I'm not quite sure where it's going to have saved it from when I was just in the game, but I really didn't get very far. That should probably tell you something. Okay, so you may have noticed on the bottom left of the screen that I have a new link down there. So I started a Patreon page last week, because it's Monday now, and I do have a couple of tiers on there. I don't expect any donations, and I'll be honest, with the quality of these videos, I would question why you would actually want to give me any money for these, because it is absolutely terrible. But if I get I can't quite remember how much I set up on the goals, but I think if I get say roughly around 40 Patreons, then I will add another playthrough video to the schedule, and hopefully I'll pick something that I can play that I can play well-ish. I'm considering doing Super Lucky's Tale, which I am awful at, but possibly better at than Assassin's Creed. And I will admit that is possibly the second game. Well, I want to say I rage quit it. I didn't exactly, but it was annoying me, and I chose to stop playing the game rather than get angry to a point I never wanted to play it again. And after not playing it for about over a year, I came back to it a few months ago, and I've actually made progress, because before I couldn't even get past the first level. I think I have seen rumours that they have actually made the game easier, so that could be why. It's nothing to do with my talents. But I would like to add a second one of these, but obviously it's sort of gauging interest. Yes, so going through that bit, I've got two tiers. So tier 1 is just $1 a month. I'm pretty sure that's the bare minimum that Patreon allows you to set it for. That'll get you a shout out on these videos, which I will do in a moment. And then your username, the name that you sign up with on my my Twitch page, under the supporters panel. I do have one name on there already. And then the second tier is $5 a month, and that gets you all of the benefits of tier 1, plus a monthly coupon for 10% off my Etsy store. The second Twitter link on the bottom of the screen is actually the Etsy store's Twitter page, because I'm not sure if I've actually added the link on here. So if you go to that Twitter page, then you can find the link for the store there if you're interested. Or obviously if you become the Patreon pledge at tier 2, I'll give you the link and the coupon and everything anyway. So, and then with that one you get 2 sort of one-off one-off gifts when you sign up. So that will be a pair of stickers, the Queen Crafty stickers. You may have seen them on here, possibly not on these videos, but if you've been on my Twitch page, then you might see it on the bottom of the craft stream, or the little emote I have. It's a little pixelated person. So you get a pair of those stickers, and then a free wax melt or candle, votive candle, of your choice, of fragrance or colour, from the actual Etsy store. So you get one of those, and then the stickers as one-off gifts, and then everything else you get monthly. So that's that. I am working on adding more tiers and more gifts, but at the moment I'm trying to keep it at a level that I can sustain. Trying to work on these videos and the streams and work and the coursework that comes with that stuff. I don't want to start trying to give out more than I can at the moment and not delivering, because obviously if I'm getting paid for it, then I don't want to disappoint people. So yeah, that's all the Patreon stuff. As a shout out for the Patreon, I would like to give Will's Toy Clearance a massive shout out and a big thank you for being my first Patreon pledge. Very much appreciate that. You are crazy for donating me money when I give such terrible gameplay. I think these are more tutorials on how not to play Assassin's Creed, I'll be honest. Because I am terrible at this game. So I am going to take another mouthful of tea, because my throat is still very sore. I've been talking so much for the last couple of weeks and my voice is just going. So if I start getting really, really quiet, you'll probably know why. But yeah, so I'm going to stop yakking now and get into the game. And hopefully I won't have such a swear fest as I felt like earlier. I may clip what happened earlier and put it on the Patreon, because I was getting increasingly wound up. I'll be honest, I was in not a great mood. I had to leave halfway through anyway, so I thought I'm just gonna end it here, do it again later, when hopefully
when you're out of knives, refill
I can
your
actually
stock by
concentrate on
returning to
what I'm
Messiah,
doing
or
and
by pickpocketing thugs.
not do stupid things like stabbing innocent people when I was trying to jump around them. Oh cool, it appears to have sent me all the way back here, so that's fine, I can deal with that.
How goes the search, Altair?
Slowly.
Then resume your work. Let us not keep Al-Mualim waiting.
Okay. I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to be as chatty during this video. Just feeling really sort of blare recently. So don't be too alarmed that I'm not talking very much, because I'm just not feeling that great as it goes.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Right, I vaguely remember going over this way.
Has he gone mad?
Upon his people. We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away.
You can drop down there.
To accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in
This
their
place is
hearts.
restricted.
And
Be
God,
gone.
Is it?
blessed Richard, King and Savior, now stand
realise.
against them, defending us from their wicked ways.
So,
We turned away
I'm
from
trying to
God,
remember where I got
and
to
so he punishes us.
earlier
Sends
because
hordes of heathen warriors
right.
to gather at our gates.
um,
God
there was a
so
viewpoint that I was trying to get to, and I did get to it.
the seeds may
Sorry,
be
sir.
forgotten.
No, that was an
All we
accident.
need do is
I managed to find a viewpoint. I managed to finally get up there,
repent.
and I can't for the life of me remember where it was in
Confess your sins.
in
He
here. Oh, was
will
that it there?
forgive. Such
Could that
is
be it?
his nature.
Um,
And beg forgiveness we must, for only when our
and the
hearts
problem
and
is
minds
that I cannot tilt the camera up and down. A lot of modern games you can do that, but with this one, that doesn't seem to be a function that it has.
stand
Ah,
firm.
balls, it was over there. Yeah, so that is. I was chatting about this with some
Do all we
people.
can to aid them in
Leave
their
this
cause.
place.
Tend to
Um,
your fields. Provide aid to the wounded.
I will
No, don't do that.
bleed.
I didn't actually want to have to kill you because you're being incredibly annoying.
We cast them out of Acre and from the countryside,
Can you get up there, please? Was that it?
begging
Oh wait, no. If I already did the viewpoint. Oh, I'm such an idiot.
sea. For none can withstand the might of King
Yeah,
Richard's
no, I was trying to
army.
get over here.
He is graced by God.
Yeah,
It is only
so
a
I'm having
matter
this
of time,
conversation
friends,
with some
before all the land
the other day.
is
Oh.
ours once more, just as it was meant to be.
yeah, because I can't tilt the camera, so I can't actually see where the
Be
viewpoints
not
are.
afraid.
And
Fear and doubt
although they did have a very good argument of, well, you could use the map, I cannot seem to work out where the map is actually telling me to go. It sort of shows you the vague direction, but it doesn't. It sort of shows you which way you're pointing, but then it's like north seems to be changing on the map, but it doesn't on when you when you go on this menu. This is north. This is north right there, and you can tell exactly where you're looking. When I look on this one, on the actual screen, because it turns around, it then makes my brain very confused, and I cannot work out which way I actually am pointing. So it's purely me being incredibly stupid, but it's just a bit of an annoyance. And like I say, because I can't actually tilt the camera up and down, I then can't see where it is. There's a ladder. It's like, where is this guy? Stop posing, you weirdo.
We cast them out of Acre.
Good you
This
come, brother.
guy.
I could use that blade of yours. Too many archers about. This makes it difficult for me to work. Kill them. All of them. And I might be able to assist you in your campaign against the Mad Doctor. Keep in mind, however, that you must do this without being seen. Should you be discovered, they'll sound the alarm and you'll be forced to try again.
Oh yeah, I remember. Right. It took me about 3 or 4 attempts for this, and I did it, and on the last one I was trying to walk around this woman who decided to hassle me, begging me for money, and instead I assassinated her. Yep. Yep. I did that, didn't I? Oh,
And so he sends hordes of
I'm just
heathen
clicking.
warriors to gather the target.
yep.
But God is also
Okay, we'll try that one
merciful.
again. I also did that because I forgot to check that I actually had the right weapon and I didn't.
All
Okay.
right then. Where are you?
This is an ill omen.
Now I've actually remembered which one's which button. It's a lot easier. Unfortunately,
Who did this? Show yourself.
that doesn't help at all. Where's the other guy? Oh, he's over there. Okay.
Death to the assassin!
Are you serious?
You'll never get away! I'll have your head! You're mine!
Oh, no. Just do it. Okay? I'm not even gonna roll.
Come back here!
Yeah, this is, it should not be this hard.
Stop him! You should know better. Big
Trying
fight.
to remember
That
which ones are which buttons.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are
Oh, okay, no, I don't think I actually did do the point. Trying to remember which ones are which buttons is incredibly frustrating with this game, because obviously it does not tell me the accurate ones.
Leave, peasant.
Oh, shut up, I'm leaving.
Are the weapons
Don't want to be here
warriors.
anyway.
Do not listen to their lies. It's forbidden for
you to be
poisonous
here.
words meant to sow the seeds of
Let me
confusion.
get off there then.
If you find yourself tempted, go and pray. Ask God for direction. If your heart
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I don't have.
and so
Say, my friend. Is anything
Dude, stop acting
I'll
like
have
a
your
child.
hands for that, you dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
No, stop. Swings the camera around when I don't want it to, but then when I do need it to, it doesn't do it. Right, that is the viewpoint that we need to get to, right there, right in front of me, that I can actually see from this angle. No. Oh, God.
Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs. Though the road is long and your trials many, know that God
Oh, don't you
watches
start,
over you.
lady.
It is His
You're the reason
hand
I've
that
died in the
guides
first
our
place.
warriors to victory. First in Acre,
Right, let's try this. We'll try and get over there.
You have no business here. Leave.
You can't even see me, shut up.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Neither do I, lady. Neither do I. No. Right, I feel that I must be doing it wrong because every time I try to do this, he'll jump or he won't. And there seems to be no in between. Unfortunately, he's jumping when I don't actually want him to. Or not jumping when I do. Where is it? Did I seriously just go past it? Yeah, I did, because it's over there, isn't it? Yeah, that's where we want to get to. That stupid guy keeps confusing me.
blaze upon upon Saladin, a plague upon his people.
You're not supposed to be here.
Came in
Leave.
peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away. They refused to accept him
That's
as
annoying.
their
I was
savior.
right next to it.
These men hold evil in their hearts. And so
no.
blessed Richard, King and
No, that one.
Savior, now stands against them, defending us from their wicked ways. Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long and your trials many.
We made it. We finally made it. Do I not need to do this now? Well, that's incredibly annoying, isn't it?
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt
It not saved my progress, but it saved the fact that I went to the thing.
to their lives.
Okay.
Poisonous words meant to sow the seed.
Well, that's annoying. And complete waste of our time, and please don't do that.
Tempted.
Your presence.
Go and pray. Ask God for direction.
Yeah. Yeah,
Take
looks
your
like I'm not
time.
having any better luck
When
today.
moving slowly,
Where did I even just spawn from? Legit don't even know where I am.
And our past misdeeds
Leave.
may be
Oh.
forgotten. All we need to
I'm leaving.
is ask.
Okay, calm down.
And so I say to you, repent. Lay down before him and confess your sins. He will forgive. Such is his nature. And beg forgiveness we must, for only when our hearts
Right, somewhere over there.
Saracens are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the
No,
countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them. But he upon Saladin, a plague upon his people. We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord.
What's down there? Oh, my brain is so confused now.
They refuse to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts. And so blessed Richard,
How
King and
difficult is it just to
Savior,
jump on one of those
now
platforms?
stands against them,
Not
defending
there.
us from their wicked ways.
When is he going to stop this nonsense?
Do not give up.
That's what I would like to
Our
know. to be honest.
Lord, Richard and his men cannot
Because I swear he's doing this deliberately now, just to wind me up.
Why would anyone want to do that? And your trials many know
So we did want to be over here, but we want to be over this bit.
hand that guides our warriors to victory. First in Acre, soon in
Good you come, brother. I could use that blade of yours. There's too many archers about. This makes it difficult for me to work. Kill them. All of them. And I might be able to assist you in your campaign against the mad doctor. Keep in mind, however, that you must do this without being seen. Should you be discovered,
Oh,
you'll sound the alarm
I
and you'll be
know.
forced to try again.
and our past misdeeds may be forgotten. And all your fields. Provide aid to the wounded. Pray for those who sacrifice in service to the Lord. We must all do our part. We've turned away from God.
Right,
And
I'm
so
pretty
he
sure
punishes
I
us.
went over here last time.
When
When I actually did it successfully.
But God is also merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten.
I'm not even going
All
to
we
dignify
need
that
to
with a
do
response.
Is past. And so I say to you, repent. Lay down
Right, the
before
guy
him and
is on
confess
that
your
side,
sins.
so I want,
He will forgive. Such is his nature. And
I want to
beg
be
forgiveness
on this
we must.
side
Someone tell me why he's
When
doing
our
that.
hearts and
so
minds
that he
are
doesn't see
cleansed,
me.
can victory be assured.
How would anyone want to do that?
Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs, Though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over you. It is His our warriors to victory. First in Acre, soon in Jaffa.
Probably jumping back over the dead bodies is not going to help me there.
Plague upon His people.
Could you get up there?
Came in
Could you
peace to the
not
Holy Land
do
to
that
spread the message of our Lord.
so that they immediately suspect that you're the person that just killed that guy that's still lying there dead? Thank you. Just get down there, get off the ladder. And now we've finally done this mission.
Well done, Altair. With those archers dead, I can be about my business. Take this. It's some sort of work order for repairs to Garnier's hospital. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
It probably won't. I probably don't even know what that is.
By God, it is only a matter
Well, we have officially
of time, friend.
completed a mission today. No, not that one. Not that one. Done a viewpoint. Done a mission.
Is ours once more.
It only took me a ridiculous amount of attempts to do that simple mission. But we have actually done it. So,
Ask God
small
for
mercy.
direction. If your heart is pure, He
Well, now you
will
jump on there.
surely
Yeah,
act.
it's completely pointless now.
Stay strong, citizens.
Altair? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Gagne keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Okay, so alright, we want to go over. I keep doing that now. We want to go over there. So this way? No, because this is all shroudy, so I'm going to assume that we can't actually go over there. Yeah.
He's gonna hurt himself. And when he does, You ever see someone do?
What's your problem, mate? What's your problem? Well, that looks like it's in the direction that we're supposed to be going in. Or have I missed where I'm supposed to be going? Oops.
Such a strange man.
Mm-hmm.
Did you not see me here?
I could have been hurt.
Die, heathen! This is where you die!
Worth it. It was totally worth it. I kind of expected that to happen, but...
Use free running to escape from a fight.
Well, I tried running last time and he just kept fighting them. The guy was being a dick, so, you know. Right. I'll actually get to where we're trying to go this time. I'll stop attempting. Well, I will attempt to stop slaughtering supposedly innocent people. But, you know, if they shove me again, I will not be held accountable for my actions. And I don't think anyone would expect me to be. They are rude. What's up? Oh shit. You didn't see me. Did not see me.
Help me! Somebody help me! Please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
You dare steal in my presence!
I beg
No
you,
cost
sir.
you your
I
life!
beg of you.
Rude.
Please, help me!
ردوها علي.
Your life ends now!
That wasn't quite what I was
You
expecting.
can't get away! Out of the way! Don't let him get away!
Stop telling me things. I don't have time for this. Right, it says to run away. Well, I'm trying to run away and he's not doing it. So, please, somebody
short
explain to
blade
me
is
why
best for quickly
it
fending
does
off
not allow you to
multiple
run away during the fight. Because that is just completely stupid. All for that one blooming woman. Which is not like she would have helped me anyway. That seems like a very bad place to have had one of those missions. As I was supposed to have assassinated everyone before. Right, I'm not helping. I'm not helping again. These people are on their own. I've got better things to do with my assassination time.
He's going to hurt himself, and when he does, I won't help him.
Well, I don't really help anyway, mate, so yeah.
Oh! Why would anyone want to do that?
I didn't want to. It was an accident.
Aren't you done complaining yet? That's all you do!
Stop this, please. You're hurting me.
Did that hurt?
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Pathetic. The old man's gonna cry.
Help! I need help! Please!
Oh,
ردوها علي.
seriously?
Heathen, you'll pay dearly.
Did you put the sword away? I wasn't trying to save them.
You think you can outrun me? Out of my way! I'll get you! He's bound to tire! He's around here somewhere! He won't get away that easily!
I mean, you just had to do something stupid, didn't you?
How could you have lost it?
And
Can't get away from me!
I wasn't trying to get away from people. I was trying to get away from something. I had nothing to do with this. And now suddenly I'm still being attacked, even though I didn't end up I was just trying to go about my business. Right. And as a result, I am going in the wrong direction now. And that was a dead end.
Pathetic. The old man's gonna cry. You something to say?
No. Literally not interested in you. Right, so I'm assuming that I'm supposed to be in that building. So is it at all possible for me to, say, jump over there? No. No, because he wants to be in it.
He came in peace to the Holy Land.
You see, this is the kind of game that you really want to be able to save for yourself. So I could, for instance, try and blend my way through here. In the attempts to get through here.
What is it now?
And not.
Make room! You need something?
Okay, so even when I'm
We turned away from God, and so He punishes us, sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates. But God is also merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten.
how do I get in here then? I don't understand. Do I get in through here?
When is he gonna stop this nonsense?
Okay, so that's not the way in. Right, well, that's where I'm supposed to be, and apparently I was over there until I
You
wasn't.
something to say?
So those guys.
Go away, peasant.
I am going. I'm trying to go.
The weapons of our enemies. Do not
I'm a blasted people.
Watch it, monk! Pathetic. The
What's
old
with these
man's gonna
psychotic
cry.
people?
Pathetic. The old man's gonna cry.
Oh, was it really that easy? No, no, it doesn't appear to be.
Will you be quiet? No one's going to help you. Don't try to run, old man.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. I need it. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Does he really have a reason for doing that? What in God's name is he doing?
Right, that's how I get it. Could you not do that? Thank you. Right. I'm assuming as I can't actually see a thing, does this mean that I cannot get hurt by these people? Because I'm still very close to that guard and I feel that if I drop... Oh well, that's only one thing for it.
No, help! Help me!
Okay.
Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me
No.
your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take hold of yourself. Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them.
Jeez, this game is horrific!
Have you people nothing better to do?
So explain to me what I'm doing then.
He stirs. How did you do it? I have my way. The worst is over. So tired. Then rest, my child. I trust today is better.
What do you want?
Only to help you.
No, you want to hurt me. It's all you've done since you brought me here.
Child, the very fact that we're having this conversation shows that we've made progress. Or do you forget the way you once were?
Can't remember before all of the...
It'll come back in time. Then you'll see.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Should have waited till he was behind me.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are
What is it now?
Oh, these people, they're driving me mad.
It's you! And how does it feel?
No reason to stand here.
I don't know how you did it. Most do. Now it's done. The hard part. I owe you my life. I'm yours to command. Thank you. Thank you for freeing me.
See,
Thank you for
Be gone. What the hell do you want?
stop doing that.
Go away, peasant.
I'm trying to.
You've no reason to stand here. Leave.
They say you can walk now. Impressive.
Been so long. Almost forgot how.
Wonderful.
I don't understand. Why did you help me?
Because no one else would.
Just trying to get away from these stupid people. Shoving me out of the way. Where is he? I seriously cannot see him now.
How are you feeling?
What have you done to me?
Yes, the pain. It hurts at first, I won't lie. A small price to pay. In time, you'll agree.
You are a monster.
I've been called worse.
Hey, you look familiar.
My legs! You bastard! Broke both my legs!
For your own good. You were going to harm. To where?
Get away from me!
One day we'll look back on this and laugh.
Over there.
I'll kill you.
I doubt that.
Oh, for God's sake. Just kill him quickly and then this can be over. How are you supposed to do this mission when these people are shoving you into the guards and making them pissed off? Do not understand this at all.
Trust today is better. Only to
No, you want to hurt me. All you've done since you brought me.
The very fact that we're having this conversation shows that we've made progress. Or do you forget the way you once were?
I can't remember before all at
I want
once.
to stay as far away from you as
It'll come
possible.
back in time. Then you'll see. He's awake.
It's you!
And how does it feel to be whole?
I don't know how you did it.
It wasn't easy, I assure you. You fought hard at first. Most do. But now it's done. The hard part's
I
past.
can't even
I
tell
owe
who this
you
guy
my life.
is.
I'm yours to command.
There's so many people in here that I can't even see him.
Thank you for letting
Am I completely misunderstanding what I'm supposed to be doing here? Because I thought I was supposed to be assassinating this guy and I can't even find him. And if I walk past them, they're going to keep hitting me.
How are you feeling?
Just leave me alone.
What the hell do you want?
What I want is to do this mission.
It hurts at first, I won't lie. A small price to pay. In time, you'll agree.
You are a monster.
I've been called worse.
Right, there he is. Oh, please don't move again. No, okay, I've lost him.
Don't understand. Why did you help me?
Would you stop doing that, please? Is this how I do it? Am I supposed to go up here instead? Oh, damn, this is a lot easier.
Stairs.
How did you do it?
I have my ways. The worst is over then.
So tired.
Then rest, my child.
Oh, for God's sake.
My legs!
An assassin! Kill him, my child!
Get away from me!
Would you just kill the guy and then this can be over?
Let go your burdens.
I'll rest now, yes.
Never in my life have I got so
The
angry
endless
at a
dream
game.
calls to me.
But this is
But before I
driving me
close
nuts.
my eyes, I must know what will become
Usually,
of my children.
I enjoy
You mean the
these.
people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. Then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But herbs, mixtures, and extracts, my guards are proof of this. They were
I don't think
madmen
breaking
before I
both the
found and
guy's
freed
legs
them
to stop them
from
from
the
running away
prisons
from
of
me
their
was
own
helping him
minds.
in any way.
And
Just
with
be
my
me.
death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Wow, you are arrogant.
You'll never get away! You won't get away!
Oh my God! you just run? No? Why isn't it good enough if you could just, No, this would usually be the time that you would run away, but apparently stop bringing more people into this fight. I don't need any more people attacking me now. Are you serious?
Familiar.
I don't even have enough time to find any hide spots. You start attacking me the second I get out of here.
Now, you should know better. Big fuck. You won't get away from me. Look out!
Write it down!
You're in my way!
Just get out of the way! Out of the way, you stupid people! I don't have time for this.
Hunt you down! You can't get away from me! I know where he's sent you! I've been here inside of drinking an ore tire!
No, okay, not hiding there either. Could you please stop falling off of the roof when I'm trying to make you run?
Assassin! Stop him!
You'll die for that!
Oh, great. No, would you stop doing that? Just get out of here! I don't want to be in here! Get out of the way, stupid person.
Bin die Rache Gottes!
Don't let him outrun you!
I'll hunt you down! Anyone see him? There he is!
Oh my god, will you hurry up? This is way too stressful, I don't need this.
I'll get you! You can't get away from me!
No, I can't, because he won't bloody run!
You can't run forever!
Just go down here then. Just anywhere.
You're mine! There! After him! Stay on him!
This is supposed to be easy, right? This isn't easy. This isn't fun.
Stay on
This
him!
is just being incredibly annoying now.
What are you doing? You're in my way!
There is absolutely no point in this game that has been good today.
God is also merciful.
He's probably moved on.
And
Damn
our
it.
past misdeeds may
We're
be
done here.
forgotten.
He's gone.
All we need do is past. And so I say,
That was way too
repent.
stressful.
Lay down before him and confess your sins. He will forgive. That is his nature. And
I can't feel like I'm not
we
safe
must,
now.
for only when our hearts and minds are cleansed can victory be assured. Be not afraid. Fear
Am I
and doubt
safe yet?
are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted, go and pray. Ask God for direction. Your heart is pure.
Money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, sir, have any money? The family's sick and dying.
Lady, if I wasn't already in trouble, I would kill you right now, because I am not even going to deal with your nonsense. Seriously?
To their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted, go and pray. Ask God for direction. If your heart is pure, He will surely act. The Saracens are ravaged at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and forced them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin that he will not succeed, for none can withstand the might of King Richard's army.
If you did not, thanks.
By God, it is only a matter of
Just
time.
get over there, and then we can get over there, and then you won't be able to see us. I'm literally only supposed to get in there anyway. Why? Oh, great. And because of that, I can't actually get in there anyway now. Come on. No. How? No one can see me. Literally no one can see me. That guy's still standing there, so clearly he's not the one that spotted me. You're not going to get in and stay in there. I seriously thought this was over. Right. Am I allowed to come out now? I think I've repeatedly misunderstood the idea of this game. I'll be perfectly honest.
What news, Altair?
Gagne is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
I'm not sure any of this could be
Speak
considered
it
a
then,
victory.
or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Gagne seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Do you fast forward to the memory where I'm out of this city and I'm going to try and get out of here myself? Yep. Let me move then. Let me move then. Yes. That would be great, thanks. It's like
Remember
you heard
to
me.
reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
Sadly, I never fall where there's any ledges. Which I think
Have you news for me, Altair?
Gagne Denaplus is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet,
What is it?
the doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. But I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with its rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace,
then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
Cool. Right. I think as this video seems to have been driving me nuts from beginning to end, we should probably call that here. As I was saying that, usually I do enjoy these. It can be a little frustrating not knowing what I'm supposed to be doing, but usually I am finding these fun, and today, for some reason, it is just winding me up to no end. I'm pressing all the right buttons this time, and it's still just not doing anything properly. So, yeah, I'm sorry guys. I was hoping that this was going to be one, you know, filled with the usual witty sarcasm and laughs and stuff, but it's just not happening today. So I think I'm going to call it there, and hope that next week's is more successful. So yeah, thanks. Thanks if you've stuck around this far. I do appreciate that, because like I say, this was not the same atmosphere that I tried to create through these videos. It was just not going well at all. So, oh no, why have you clicked on there? Right, let's just close that. Yeah, so thank you for sticking around. This week's streams are going to be pushed back till 6. I'm hoping that I will be back in time for that, from the work aspect. I should be. I'll try and sort of get things more organised as I go along. This is sort of like the first week of things, so it's going to be a bit bumpy. But yeah, so I'm going to do my best to sort out the schedule. But for this week, it's just going to be a bit hectic. So I'll be back Wednesday and Friday for more crafting. I might have a couple of new things to try out for at least one stream, but I'm waiting on some bits to turn up that I've ordered. But they shouldn't take too long, hopefully. And then Saturday we'll be going back to Sims 1 this week. Last week was Stardew, so we're going to Sims 1 this week. And yeah, hopefully those streams will be slightly less frustrating to me than this was. And I will hopefully see you guys later in the week. So that's bye-bye from me for now. And yeah, I'll see you later.